Got a Cardi on me popping when I shoot, I never miss. She gon' ask if I'm in love, I never lie, I plead the fifth. Only want me cause I'm icy and I'm pricey with the fit.
Okay, so I want to welcome all of you beautiful peoples back to another episode of NBA 2K22. It's been a long time since I've done a rebuild on 2K22, but I want to take a break from the Thunder, from the Outlaws. We're just going to do a neutral ground rebuild. Now, the rebuild challenge is inspired by King of the Fourth Quarters rebuild. It is going to be the rebuild only through the draft challenge from a team of 40 overalls. So I have a team of 40 overalls that are 5'4", and I have to rebuild this team only through the draft. I'm the Louisville Liberty, and there is another expansion team in here as well. I don't remember what they're. The San Diego Surf. Here they are. It doesn't matter who they are, but we have a team of 40 overalls, and honestly, I've done this challenge a few times off camera. It's really difficult because you can go like 0-82 and you'll have the #1 odds in the lottery and you'll drop to 5 every single time. It's really annoying, but we're gonna try our best to do it in today's episode. Now, we're on the road to 1K. If you guys are new around here, we're on the road to 1K. We're at 885 at the time I'm recording this. I recorded this right after a Thunder video, and I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. You guys are absolutely ridiculous. Every day you guys continue to shock me and bring me closer to being able to achieve my dream of doing this full time one day. So thank you all. Honestly, our team is a team of 40s and I can't do anything until the draft. So we're just going to sim the first season. See you guys at prospect scouting and the draft. All right, so we got some guys here that we don't have a ton scouted because we're like halfway through the season, but we got some guys. We got some guys. We got this guy, Ron May, 7'2". He's ranked the 34th. He's the 6th best center in the draft. Herb Alexander, 7'1". We'll scout him up. Leo O'Brien will focus on guys around the top 5 picks. This guy, the 34th best talent in the draft, but he's like the 2nd best or the 6th best center. So it's honestly not looking like this draft class is that good. This isn't a great draft class. This is probably the guy that's going to go #1, Sean Reeves. I highly doubt we'll get anything close to being able to draft him, but I hope we can. He's 6'11". Sharif Abdul-Rahim is his ceiling. Mirotic is his floor. He's a solid mid-range shooter. He's a great defender. He's athletic. Questionable basketball IQ is his one downfall, but he's the best prospect in the draft, and I really hope we can pick up Sean Reeves. And I just want to also make clear that that we turned injuries off. So any medical concerns won't be a thing. So if you care, the Nuggets won the championship and Jokic won finals MVP. I go to league meetings just to make sure that nothing changes. We don't want the league changing whatsoever. Everything's going to be rejected. Draft lottery, we have the #1 odds for the #1 pick, but I would be willing to bet my life savings that we won't get the #1 pick. We dropped to 3. It's better than what it usually is. I usually drop to 5 or 6, but we'll take 3. We probably won't get Sean Reeves, and we don't have any chance of trading up, so we're just kind of screwed here. We're going to go to the pre-draft workouts. I would like Sean Reeves to fall. Obviously, in a perfect world, Sean Reeves would fall, but I highly doubt he will. He is the #1 talent in the draft. He's 21 years old. We have him 100% scouted as well. Leo O'Brien isn't, I guess, no, we don't really want him. Herb Alexander has a ceiling of DeAndre Jordan. I guess we could take him. Our first guy, though, he's our guy we're going to build our team around, and I would like him to be a stud. This guy's 96% scouted. He has a ceiling of Yao Ming, why is he the 14th best in the draft? Who is better than this guy? Let's look around at better talent. We got Dusty Rogers compared to Avery Bradley. I think we'll bring him in. We'll bring him in for a workout. Where are all the top talents? This guy, Brian Garnett, Michael Cooper, Gerald Henderson. I think it's just because he's raw. He's a raw prospect. He's ranked #2 in terms of talent in the draft. He's from China. He's great at defense. He's athletic. He's really agile. He has a ceiling of Michael Cooper. I think he's just a really raw prospect, and that's why he's not ranked very high. I'm really looking for those really high level talents, but they're just not here. Okay. We're going to go for guys that I guess we've scouted a lot of. Leo O'Brien, he might be able to be picked up in the 2nd round. I just don't like this draft class. This draft class isn't good outside of Sean Reeves. But you know what? Everything is better than what we have now. Right now, we literally have a team of 40 overall, so anything would be better. Ooh, Paris McGee, Sleepy Floyd ceiling. Okay. We have 2 more invites to give out. Let's give it to Eric Lucas and this guy. I don't know who you are, but we'll give it to him. Okay. NBA draft time. We have the 3rd pick. I assume Sean Reeves is going to go 1, unless the Hornets are stupid. Herb Alexander. Please don't blue ball me. The Rockets are going to take Sean Reeves, right? Fuck. Fuck. I was one pick away from getting the best talent in the draft. Sean Reeves goes to the Rockets. Now, who do we pick? Ethan Benjamin, sorry. Hershey Hawkins ceiling, Marco Bellinelli floor. I don't know who I want. This draft class is not good. It's a really bad draft class. It's just a bad draft class. Did the guy who's really way down here, Brian Garnett, do we bring him in? He's a 74 overall. I don't know what his potential would be. He has a ceiling of Michael Cooper. Do I take the risk? Do I take the risk? Because we will have a ton of lottery picks. Do I take the risk on him? Or do I take the guy of 100% scouted? I think I'm going to take the guy 100% scouted, Ethan Benjamin. Just because I can be sure that he will probably pan out to what they're saying he'll be. Next, we have the 33rd pick in the second round. Do we have any guys who we actually scouted a ton of? I scouted second rounders, so I don't know why a lot of these guys aren't scouted. Ricky Dean, Sleepy Floyd ceiling out of the second round. I think, yeah, I'm going to take him. That's a steal. He has lottery potential. He was the 19th best talent in the draft, so I guess he wasn't a lottery potential because it's the 19th pick, but he has a first round potential just outside of the lottery, so I'm really happy with that. Sean Reeves ends up being a 76 overall. What's his potential stat? What is his actual potential stat? His potential is a B. Okay, what about Ethan Benjamin? Did we do much better? B plus. Okay. And obviously, since we have a team of 40s, we're going to sign both of these guys. Ethan Benjamin being 21 is a little bit of a turnoff, but I think we'll try to just cope for now. Free qualifying offers. All the 40 overalls should be under contract now. Let me just double check. Nope, all of them are out of a contract. So we're going to offer all of our 40s contracts just so we have a team of 40s plus our 2 draftees, and I will be back probably next offseason. All right, so before I start simulating the second season, we're going to check in on our rotation. First 2 are going to be Benjamin number 1, Dean second, and then we're going to do playthrough start. And I just want to say I'm giving myself 10 seasons to complete this challenge. 10 seasons worth of draft picks to win a championship. I just wanted to preface that. I didn't say it at the beginning, but 10 seasons is what I'm giving myself. We're in season 2. Let's sim through season 2. See you in the off season. We're probably going to be number 1 odds once again because we have 270 something overall. So I'll see you guys in the off season. So Ethan Benjamin wins Rookie of the Year, 30 points, 9 rebounds, 2.5 steals, and 3 blocks. We're going to ignore his field goal percentage. 38% is absolutely terrible, but he averaged 30, 61% from the field, 35% from 3. I mean, he's our best player on the team, so I would hope that he drops 30 points per game. Him and Ricky Dean both make the all-rookie first team. Ricky Dean up to a 75 overall. 75 overall for Ricky Dean. Bro, this man averaged 22. Look at his efficiency, though. God damn, his efficiency is garbage. And obviously, we didn't make the playoffs. We finished as the worst team in the league, the 32nd seed in the entire NBA. The Atlanta Hawks sweep the Timberwolves in the finals. Trae Young, finals MVP. We're going to go right to the draft. The draft is where we go. League meetings. Everything's rejected. Cool. Draft lottery. Are we going to get the first pick? Probably not, because we have the number 1 odds, so we're probably not going to get the first pick. We drop to 3 again. The Wizards and the Pelicans get the top 2 picks. We never get the first pick if we're number 1 in draft odds, so you can just throw that out the window right now. Pre-draft workouts. How good is this class? Bryant Perry has a ceiling of Hall of Fame. Of course I didn't get the number 1 pick. Adrian Dantley for this guy. This guy, George Murasan. Where are the top talents? The 3rd pick, Wayne Glover. Brooke Lopez ceiling. Really? Donnie Stokes, Chandler Parsons. Bro, I want Bryant Perry so bad. I really want Bryant Perry. Patrick Ewing for Brad Payne is his ceiling. I really want Bryant Perry, but I won't be able to get him. He has a Hall of Fame ceiling. I want him so bad. I've never seen someone in 2K with a Hall of Fame ceiling. I've never seen it myself personally. I've seen it in videos, but never myself personally. I really want him right now. I really want him. I don't know if I'll be able to trade anyone for that pick. If I can possibly trade for the number 1 overall pick to get Bryant Perry, I'm going to do it. I'm going to try my best to do it. We're going to see if we can. Propose trade. We're going to go to whoever. The Wizards have the number 1 pick. I'm going the wrong way. The Wizards have the number 1 pick. There we go. They're not allowed to trade it. Okay. Bryant Perry will not be coming to the Louisville Liberty. The first pick. The Wizards take Bryant Perry. Yes, they do. I really want Bryant Perry. We had the number 1 odds 2 years back to back and didn't get the pick. The Pelicans at the second pick take Brad Payne. Brad Payne out of Colorado. His Jonas Valanciunas could be expendable. Who knows? Louisville Liberty. Okay, it's like this draft class was so top heavy. It just dropped off. The guy who was compared to Patrick Ewing already got picked. Wayne Glover compared to Brook Lopez. I don't know if I want him. I don't know if I want Wayne Glover. He's a 76 overall compared to Brook Lopez. I guess he would be cool. He's the third best talent in the draft, allegedly. And there's these draft and stash guys, but this guy's 23, and he has 1 draft and stash year, and this guy is 23, and he has 2 draft and stash years, so I don't want to do that. AJ Drew, he is, compared to Dikembe Mutombo, he's a 77 overall. He's the second best center in the draft, 7'1". We don't have a center, I don't think. Let me actually look at our roster, because I'm not sure if we have a center. Yeah, team needs. Okay, we don't have a center. I'm going to draft him. I'm going to draft the guy who is compared to Dikembe Mutombo. Where choose prospect? Who is he? AJ Drew? AJ Drew, welcome to the team. I don't like that. I really wanted Bryant Perry, but we don't really have any choice because the draft lottery odds hated us. So we're going to sim to our next pick, which is the first pick in the second round. The 33rd overall pick. Charles, guy compared to Flora PJ Tucker, ceiling of Ron Artest. This guy is a ceiling of Charles Oakley, Flora Tyron Hill. Do we have any good sleepers? I mean, there are some sleepers up there already. Second round pick, sleepers, yes. We have a point guard and shooting guard. This guy's compared to Adrian Dantley, Mitchell Wesley. Adrian Dantley, but he's 89% scouted. George Sosa might be the guy I want. I think George Sosa is going to be the guy I'm going to go with. We have him scouted more than Gerardo Alvarez. He's 100% scouted. Ron Artest at the ceiling. PJ Tucker as a bench. Gets the rim okay. Really good at finishing once he does. Should have good success in the NBA once he matures. Good leaper. Jorge Sosa, welcome to the team. Now we have 4 players. We almost have a full 5. Bro, Bryant Perry's an 81 overall. A Hall of Fame ceiling. Put the dagger in me. What's his potential? Put the dagger in me. What's his potential? And we're going to sign both of these guys, obviously, because we have no players. We need to make sure we hold on to our 40s, though. We need to hold on to our 40 overall players. We can't let those guys go. Throw them all the qualifying offer, and they all should accept the qualifying offer because where the fuck else are they going to go? They're 40 overall. So we're going to throw them all the qualifying offer. We should be good. We're going to hit up player progression just to check in on Ethan Benjamin and Mr. Dean. So Ethan Benjamin's up to an 80 in his second season. Ricky Dean's up to a 77, and they both have A- potential. That is a W. So we're already in our low 20s. So we have 10 seasons. We're gonna have these boys till they're in their 30s. Let's keep building. Let's sim through this season. See you guys next season. And I honestly don't know if it's fair, if I should have myself be able to trade for draft picks, because I don't know, because it's rebuild through the draft, so I'm technically not breaking any rules. Why are all these guys here? Did all the 40s not accept their qualifying offers? That means all of these boys got to be 40 overall. That means they all got to be 40 overall. I got to import the player DNA for all of these boys because none of the 40s that I threw contracts at accepted. They don't know they're 40 overall. Okay, so I fixed it. We have the team of 40 overalls plus our 4 draft picks. So we're going to make sure that these 4 are in the rotation, which I don't see why they wouldn't, but sometimes 2K be bugging on ass. We're going to make sure, I don't want Jorge Sosa. I want the other guy we drafted to be our number 3, AJ Drew to be our number 3 player option or scoring option. See you guys in the offseason for season 3. So AJ Drew won Rookie of the Year. Really good efficiency. 20 points per game, 12 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 52% from the field. Not great from the line or from 3, but it don't matter. We got another Rookie of the Year. Back-to-back Rookie of the Years, if you will. Jorge Sosa gets all rookie second team, and AJ Drew, the top voted rookie, up to a 78 overall as well. Obviously, we're the 16th seed once again in the Western Conference, so we didn't make the playoffs. Hopefully, we do get a high pick. I mean, we will get a high pick, but hopefully we get the number 1 pick because this is getting a little old of us not getting the number 1 pick and having the number 1 odds for 3 seasons in a row. This is going to be our 3rd draft lottery, having the number 1 odds, and we still won't get the number 1 pick. We get it. We got the number 1 pick. It's about time. We got the number 1 pick. We're going to skip right past staff signing, so I don't think any staff signing would really help us. Pre-draft workouts. Hopefully there's a Hall of Fame type of guy in here. Willis Haynes. Number 1. Bill Cartwright is his ceiling and floor. Marcus Gasol is this guy's. There's no Hall of Fame ceiling guys, though. That just says flat out Hall of Fame. Patrick Ewing for Antonio Barry. Okay, this is actually a decent draft class. This is a really good draft class. Willis Haynes is the top guy. Has a ceiling of Bill Cartwright and a floor of Bill Cartwright. He's an 83 overall. He's 22, but he's an 83. I think he might be our guy. We have the number 1 pick. I think I'm going to go with him. But the second round is still in question. So we have a few more invites to throw out. We'll just throw these out. I think we have our guy, even though we already have a starting center in AJ Drew, who just won Rookie of the Year. This guy the number one pick in the draft is just way too good to pass up. An 83 overall, ceiling of Bill Cartwright and a floor of Bill Cartwright. So pretty much he's just going to be Bill Cartwright. I'm going to make sure there's no one else I want. Jackie Dupin, also a center. Ceiling of Marc Gasol, floor of Varejao. This guy's a 79. I think I got to go with the 83 overall guy. Even though he's 22 already, we're going to go with him. And in the second round, we have the 33rd pick again. I really don't know who I want to take with this pick. We don't have a starting small forward, or we don't have a starting power forward. This guy is a ceiling of Sleepy Floyd, just like our current point guard. I really don't know who I want to take. You know what? I'm just going to take another point guard. This guy, Sleepy Floyd, is his ceiling. We're going to take him. Try to fill out this roster a little bit more. We now have 6 players. Willis Haynes, the 83 overall center, definitely is going to be a beast for us. And then team player options, we got to bring back all of our 40 overalls. Ricky Dean, qualifying offer. But we got to bring back all of our 40 overalls. So I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, so we got our roster back. Willis Haynes is going to start for us at the 5. AJ, we have 2 7-footers. One of these guys is going to have to run the 4. It might be AJ Drew. Does either of their overalls go up if they play the 4? No, neither of them go down either. So it honestly might be Willis Haynes because he's an inch shorter. So I think he is going to play the 4 for us this season. We now have a full starting 5, which is dope. We're going to skip to player progression to see if anyone has improved. We are currently going into the 4th season of this challenge. We haven't done anything just yet, but we are finally starting to build a full roster here, and I'm starting to like it, but hopefully we can get a couple more number 1 picks so we can get some Hall of Fame caliber guys. All right, so we're going to give Willis Haynes the keys to the offense, and then we're going to have Benjamin be second and then AJ Drew third. Let me just make sure the game plan is what I want. We now have a 6-man rotation, which is dope as shit. We're going to make it actually just so those 6 play because injuries are off, so we're just going to do bench depth 6 guys in the rotation. Actually, no. We're going to do 10 still because we want one more lottery pick. We want one more lottery pick before we go to the playoffs because that might be a playoff team, like a fringe playoff team, maybe in the play-in. See, now we're winning ball games. Let's go. See you guys off season 4. So Willis Haynes gets Rookie of the Year. 20 points per game, 11 rebounds, a steal, a block, 4 assists, 45% from the field, 30% from 3. I keep saying like I keep saying we won Rookie of the Year like I'm surprised because we win Rookie of the Year every year. Do we have both of our guys on the all-rookie first teams? We do. Mac Park and Willis Haynes both in the all-rookie first team. We're the 16th seed in the West again. I didn't expect much more than that. We're an absolute dog water. We're 4 seasons in. This is actually our 4th season. I apologize. It is our 4th season. The Pelicans win the chip. What was our record this year? Can I see our record this year? Because we've been 0-82 every year, but this season I saw we were actually winning games. We won. We're in the East. I'm stupid. We won 16 games. We're 16-66. We're getting somewhere at least, which you love to see it. We're winning ball games, but I still want to be in the draft lottery for a few more years just so I can round out this squad. We have the number 1 odds again, and we fall to 5. The first year we fall into 5, to be fair. It still sucks, though. Pre-draft workouts. Watch there be one guy who's, like, really good. I might trade for that pick. I might trade for the number 1 pick. Because I want that guy. I really want that guy. So bad do I want that guy. Hall of Fame ceiling. I haven't had a guy with a Hall of Fame ceiling yet. 82 overall. Bro, really? I just can't win right now. Paul George ceiling for Dustin Harvey, though. I just can't win right now. This guy's a PG ceiling. PG ceiling. This guy's a Patrick Ewing ceiling. I really want that guy at the top. I really want, what's his name? Mark McMillan. I really want Mark McMillan. I really want Mark McMillan. Let's throw out these last 5 workouts real quick. This guy, Paul Presley. We'll just throw these out real quick because there's a few guys at the top I would really like to get. But the number 1 guy obviously is, y'all know who he is. I really want him. But I highly doubt we're going to be able to trade for that pick. We're about to find out though. I'm going to try to trade a couple of our guys for that number 1 pick. Ethan Benjamin's been here for the long haul, so we're going to keep Ethan. I'm going to try to keep Ethan Benjamin around. AJ Drew could be a guy I'm willing to move. If I can do any of these guys. Willis Haynes has really high draft capital value. Who has the number 1 pick? Who has the number 1 pick? I want to know who has the number 1 pick. Who has it? Who has it? Who has it? Who has it? The Blazers. Oh. Do we think that we could make this happen? We'll give you the 5th pick. Plus Willis Haynes. What if we also give you the guy who was just... Oh, I can't. Okay, a lot of these guys are free agents. I don't want to give up AJ Drew plus shooters. What if we throw in the second overall pick from this year? Shit. We'll throw in some more seconds. Oh, we got the number 1 pick. It costed us Willis Haynes in some seconds. We passed up a few seconds for draft capital for the next couple seasons, but we got Mark McMillan. The Tim Duncan ceiling. He's 20 years old. We're bringing him in. And we're still rebuilding through the draft. We haven't picked up anyone in free agency or anyone through trades. We drafted this guy. We don't have any second round picks for a while, but we have a top dog. That is Mark McMillan. Tim Duncan Hall of Fame ceiling. Thank God. We're going to have to bring back some 40 overalls, but I think we'll be okay. Jorge Sosa and Ricky Dean. We need to re-sign both of them. There's one is a point guard, one's a small forward. Let's bring both of them back. I should be able to afford both of them. Obviously we have the bird rights for both of them, so we're going to try to bring back. There's Ricky Dean. We'll give him whatever he wants. And then Mr. Sosa, I forgot what his first name was, but I think he's like a 75. There he is, Jorge Sosa. Throw him a little contract as well, and they should all accept. So they do. Anyone else on our team that we need to bring back? No. 40 overalls are definitely going to be coming back because we need as many of them as we can get just to fill out the roster, and we don't want any random 70s on the team. So player progression. I'm so happy we got Mark McMillan. That's the 4th season that we draft. That's our 4th season of drafting. We have, I believe, 7 players on the squad. Player progression. I'm so happy to have Mark McMillan. I'm so happy to have Mark McMillan. The man has Tim Duncan ceiling, a potential right off rip, and that's only going to go up. Let's go. Oh, we only have 6 players. We only have 6 players because I trade. Actually, I don't know why we only have 6. I traded 1 player in picks. Oh, that's why I traded 1 player in picks. That's why. Okay, we're good. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. We'll only have a first round pick for the next couple seasons, I think, but that's fine. That's really fine. And then obviously we're going to give Mark McMillan the keys to this offense. He is going to be our number 1 scoring option. Where is he at? Mark McMillan. Second's going to be Ethan Benjamin, and third is going to be AJ Drew, playthrough star as per usual. And then I think we have 7 guys. I'm going to cut our rotation down to 8. Hope maybe we can win some more games. I still want to be in the lottery for like 1 or 2 more seasons. Just so we can completely round out this roster. Because you got to remember, this is the 5th season. We're in the 5th season. So we have time to continue to build this roster. So let's keep it pushing. Continue to build this roster around Mark McMillan. We have our Hall of Fame number 1 guy. Let's just keep building around him. Let's win a championship in 5 seasons. So Mark McMillan wins us another Rookie of the Year trophy. We've won like 4 straight Rookie of the Year trophies. This is season 5. Yeah, season 5. We won 5 straight Rookie of the Year trophies, which is absolutely dope. We only have 1 rookie, and he won Rookie of the Year, so he's obviously going to be on all rookie first team. We are once again the worst team in the Western Conference, but I saw like halfway through the season, we were the 15th seed in the Western Conference, so we obviously weren't the absolute worst team in the Western Conference. LaMelo Ball wins MVP and Finals MVP in the same season. Let me look at the NBA standings to see how many games we won this year. We won 27 games this year. We are only 1 game back from the 15th seed in the New York Knicks. Let's take a look at player stats. Ooh, Ethan Benjamin getting better. 27 points per game on 48% from the field and 44% from 3. Mark McMillan, obviously 20 points per game. AJ Drew with 18. Jorge Sosa with 13. Ricky Dean, 10. He almost averaged a double-double, 11 and 9.5. All right, so this is the 5th season, the halfway point of the challenge. And after this season, we should be able to run without any 40 overalls in the rotation. Do we get we get the number 1 pick for the 2nd straight season. We didn't win it last year, the number 1 pick at least. From the draft lottery, but we do this year. Philip Newton's fired. Can we get a real coach? Can we get an actual coach up in here? Jacob Underwood, welcome to the team. Okay, pre-draft workouts. Is there going to be another Hall of Fame type of guy? There isn't even a distinct number 1 right now. Marcus Camby. There's a lot of centers. There is a lot of damn centers in these drafts. Who are you? Dario Saric, the number 1 guy. He's a draft and stash prospect. Do we want to go draft and stash? Do we want draft and stash? Jordan Jefferson, Kevin Durant. Okay. He's ranked 6 in the draft, but he has a Kevin Durant ceiling. Wow, I think I found our guy. I've seen all I have to see, to be honest. A Kevin Durant ceiling for Jordan Jefferson. We're taking him. That means we're going to have a guy who is like Kevin Durant and a guy who's like Tim Duncan on the same team. Who was he? Was he Eugene Collins? No, he wasn't. It was Dennis Knight. No. Who was it? Jordan Jefferson. Kevin Durant ceiling. Give me him. And we have a second round pick for this year, which is cool. We're going to fill out our rotation just a little bit more, and we'll have no AI players in the rotation. Monty Snow has a ceiling of Derek Coleman. Who do we got? Who would I like? And hold on, what do I need first? Let me look at my team needs, see what we're looking at. We have a backup point guard and a starting point guard. We have a backup 2 and a starting 2. We have a backup small forward and a starting small forward. We don't have a backup 4. I'm going to look for a backup power forward, and I think we'll be in good shape. Could it be Monty Snow? Could Monty Snow be the guy we're looking for? A lot of these guys I don't have scouted all that well. I think it might be this guy. I have him scouted the best, 73 overall. He has a potential to be something in this league. Cool. Show me. We have him 100% scouted. Welcome to the team. You're our backup 4. Now, Jordan Jefferson's only a 76, but I feel like if I give him the keys, his ceiling of Kevin Durant really is going to shine through. Let me make sure I have all of the guys I want coming back. We have a lot of guys that we need to bring back. So Ethan Benjamin is a big guy we need to bring back. He has an offer elsewhere, but he is restricted, so we're going to throw him that contract. Who else do we need to bring back? Jorge Sosa we need to bring back. I think Ricky Dean we also need to bring back. We'll throw you a 3-year deal. Those are our 3 contract offers for today. We're going to match all of these for the AI players. Ethan Benjamin, Jorge Sosa, and Ricky Dean all accept their contracts. Is there anyone else we need to bring back? DJ Stewart. We need to bring back DJ Stewart. He's our last guy we need to bring in. He is a shooting guard, and we need to bring him back ASAP. He's only a 72, but he's better than 40 overall. So I would like to bring what's his name? I forgot his name already. DJ Stewart. DJ Stewart's the guy who I need to bring back as well. We're going to match all of these contracts, and we should be good to go for next season. Let me just double check. We have everyone who we need. We have a full rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-man rotation, and we have the rest being 40s. That is 13 guys total. I'm going to bring in one more 40 just to have our 14 guys in the rotation, and we are going to be all good. And looking at player progression for Season 5, Mark McMillan's up to an 87 already. Ethan Benjamin's up to an 84. AJ Drew's an 82. Ricky Dean's an 80. Jorge Sosa's a 77. Jordan Jefferson's only a 76, but he's a rookie. DJ Stewart's 27 years old, which is fine. We have an 8-man rotation, so I think we'll finally be able to go without any of the 40 overalls. Do I want to be in the lottery again, though, is the question. If I want to be in the lottery again, I think I'm going to have to rock with some 40s. I guess our team isn't that good just yet because we're still progressing. We're still young. But do I want to be high in the lottery, I guess, is the real question. Jorge Sosa, you're hitting the bench. Jordan Jefferson is getting the keys to that small forward spot because he is going to be an absolute W once he actually turns out to be Kevin Durant. So it's going to be Mark McMillan, Ethan Benjamin, and then where's he at? I know his name. What's his name? Jordan Jefferson. And then playthrough star, Jacob Underwood as the coach. I think we are going to rock with our 8-man rotation. Injuries are off, so we should be able to go 8 and then take this guy 40 overall players minutes and give them to Jordan Jefferson. Let's go. Let's start simming. Season 5. We're coming into the 6th off season. So we have 5 more off seasons, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more off seasons to win a chip. And we're slowly getting closer to that win now mode. Jesse Glover wins Rookie of the Year over Jordan Jackson. Our first time not winning Rookie of the Year since we've started this challenge. Season 5, 6. I'm losing track of seasons. It says it's 2027, so it's season 6. Detroit Pistons will win a title. Cade Cunningham Finals MVP. Let's take a look at not our rookie report, our player stats for the season. Mark McMillan only getting better, up to an 88. Jordan Jefferson, not the greatest season by him. 38% from the field is pretty laughable. But we're the worst team in the league again, so we're in the lottery again, really high in the lottery. So hopefully we can get another really solid prospect to guide us through this one. Season 6, can we get a high pick? No, we dropped to 5. 2K stops giving us that luck. So the 5th overall pick, Kevin Mack is probably going to go 1. Jaden Hodges probably going to go 2. We're going to also scout this guy. He's not that great, but we're going to scout him anyway. Goran Dragic starter will still scout you because you're the first player in the draft, allegedly, even though you're drafted stash. Christian Houston, Calvin Webb. Okay, I think I'm pretty good for guys because we're the fifth overall pick, bro. One of these guys is going to fall to us. This draft class isn't too great. We're going to see who we can pick up at 5. At 5, this guy's still here. There's not a lot of good prospects in this year's draft, and I can't trade picks away. I might just go draft and stash. He's 21. He only has 1 draft and stash year left. He's technically the number 1 point guard in the draft. He's also the 3rd best player in the draft. Personality wild card. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to go draft and stash for this year. We do have time. I might go Christian Houston. Jeff Hornacek, we've scouted him 100%. Jeff Hornacek ceiling, we're gonna take a chance on Christian Houston. And then second round to fill out the roster, Mauricio Fernandez. I want a guy who's kind of we've scouted already, which I apparently haven't done a good job of scouting second rounders. Besides this guy. Sure, 70 overall, sure. 50th pick or 33rd pick, I guess we'll take you. We have guys to extend in this year's free agency class. Jorge Sosa, AJ Drew, and DJ Stewart are the guys we need to extend. Let me just moratorium. Let me go down to moratorium. There we go. There we go. I know that. Where's he at? Maybe maybe he's not under affordable. Or no, Mark McMillan must have accepted. Oh no, we had a team option on Mark McMillan. I'm bugging. I am bugging out. Let me just go. So Ricky Dean, Ethan Benjamin, Jorge Sosa, AJ Drew. Okay, so shooting guard, center. We have guys we need to bring back. That's pretty much it. We have guys we need to bring back. Centers, AJ Drew. Where are you at, big fella? We need you. We need you, AJ Drew. We need you. Where are you at? There you are. There you are. Hello, big fella. We'll throw you that. And then we got to go to shooting guards so we can bring back Ethan Benjamin, who's one of the better shooting guards in this league. So we're going to bring in Ethan Benjamin. Unrestricted. Oh, he doesn't want to come back. This is what always happens in these challenges. The players don't want to come back. So we're just kind of going to have to try to replace him the best we can. Ricky Dean would like to come back. He's an 81 overall. We love to see it. There's also... Wait, is Ethan Benjamin's unrestricted too? That is tough. We're going to have to renounce rights on Ethan Benjamin because he has had enough of us. DJ Stewart Jr., he's a shooting guard. We're going to bring him back just for the depth because we have almost nobody. We just lost our starting two guards. So we need all the depth that we can get at the two guard position. Oh, AJ Drew is... Oh no, AJ Drew isn't the guy we were talking about. Ethan Benjamin is the guy we were talking about. Jorge Sosa is the final guy we need to bring back in this year's offseason. Where's Jorge Sosa? He should... Yeah, there he is. There's Jorge. Jorge is coming back. And then we're just going to bring in a bunch of 40s just to round out the roster. And make sure we don't have any players that aren't drafted on the team. There we go. It really hurts losing Ethan Benjamin. It really hurts losing Ethan Benjamin. Mark McMillan can lead us as the #1 guy, but it hurts losing Ethan Benjamin, our number 2 option scorer. We're in the 6th season. We're running out of time, and Ethan Benjamin was panning out, and he left. Mark McMillan, 91 overall, our top guy. Hopefully other guys behind him can start panning out because this is going to be tough coming down to the wire with 4 seasons left. So season 7, we have an all NBA first team player in Mark McMillan for the first time ever. We are the 16th seed again. I don't know how many more games we won than last season. Now we have won 20 games. We won less games than last season. It is what it is. We didn't make the playoffs. We're going to be high in the lottery once again. Hopefully we can get a guy that will contribute right away because we lost Ethan Benjamin and our guys are slowly going to start wanting to leave the team. Mark McMillan's on the last. All of our guys still have a year left on their contract. We're going to try to please our superstar in Mark McMillan ASAP. Because if Mark McMillan leaves, you could probably say this challenge is over. We're in season 7. This is our 7th off season and Mark McMillan was our best pick. We get the #1 pick again. So hopefully this draft class will be nice. We're going to go to pre-draft workouts. What are we looking for, first of all? What are we looking for right now? Let's go to our roster. I can't go to coach game plan. Let's go to the roster. Literally anything to start as a starter except for center or point guard. If we can get if our starting... Any starter except power forward. Because if we can get an improvement at any position, that is a W. We have the #1 overall pick. There isn't an... Ooh, Boogie Cousins Hall of Fame for Ian Perkins. Okay. Hall of Fame ceiling, another Hall of Fame ceiling there. Conrad Gardner, all-star ceiling. Who is the #1 talent in this draft? Gerald Bufford, Lance Stevenson. Okay, 2K. I see how you are. Lance Stevenson as the #1 overall player in the draft. Who are you? Donnie Willis. Robert Parrish. Okay, Robert Parrish. I feel like I'd rather have a DeMarcus Cousins ceiling because that's Hall of Fame, and they had Robert Parrish only as an all-star ceiling. So I think I'm going to go with Ian Perkins. Pick up another center, and then we'll figure it out from there. But Ian Perkins is going to be our guy for this draft, and then we'll probably move positions around a little bit, just so we can make this work out. Because Ian Perkins with a DeMarcus Cousins ceiling, 77 overall, the second best talent in the draft. We're going to take him out of New Mexico, 7-footer Ian Perkins. And then in the second round, I don't have a ton of second rounders scouted, so we're just going to have to... Ooh, actually, Paulo Silva, Sidney Moncrief ceiling. We'll take you, Paolo. He's the 22nd ranked talent in the draft. We get him at 34. We take those. We love to see that. Ian Perkins, though, 78 overall. We're going to sign them both. We should be good for free agency, hopefully. Nope, actually, we have Mark McMillan's team option. Cool. Jordan Jefferson. Are you getting any better? He's slowly getting better. Slowly but surely getting better. I would love Jordan Jefferson to be a really big contributing piece next year, but we will see. Pavin, Norm Baylor. We have a lot of guys we need to bring back this year. AJ Drew and DJ Stewart are the two big guys I want to bring back. AJ Drew, hopefully he'll even negotiate with us. I'm praying to Jesus AJ Drew will negotiate with us because we just need that depth. We can't really afford to lose anybody right now. Does he want to? Okay, AJ Drew's gone. We have lost AJ Drew. He's had enough of us. Oh, Jesus. Everyone's just trying to leave us right now. We're going to bring DJ Stewart back. I mean, we're going to try to... I don't really care about Pavin. AJ Drew is the big guy I want to bring back. We're going to bring back all of these 40s. Man, that sucks. That really, really sucks that AJ Drew wants to leave. That's our second guy, like, contributing player who has just said, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm out. And if Mark McMillan leaves next season, we are fucked. And I think I'll just end the challenge at season 8 because without Mark McMillan, we're kind of toast. Player progression. Mark McMillan's up to a 93 on the last year of his deal. Ricky Dean's up to an 82. Jordan Jefferson's up to an 80. He still only has B potential. Ian Perkins has A- potential. Hopefully he can pan out. He's going to be our starting center. If him and Mark McMillan can even have some sort of chemistry, I will be very happy. And we need Mark McMillan to stay around. We need Mark McMillan to stay around. He's going to be an unrestricted free agent. We need him to stay. All right, season 8. Our rotation looks like this. Definitely not a championship team. We're really deep, but we're not a championship team. We go 8 deep. DeBello Silva. We currently, Mark McMillan, the Tim Duncan guy, is our top performer, but I need to get someone outside of him performing. So Ian Perkins is going to be our second scoring option. Hopefully Ian Perkins can pan out. We have 2 seasons left. We're in 8 right now. We have season 9 and 10. So we have 2 seasons. Well, this season plus 2 more. So we're in season 8 and then season 9 and season 10. This is season 8. Let's go. Ian Perkins wins Rookie of the Year. Horrendous stats, but we're going to take that Rookie of the Year and we're going to move on. We're the 16th seed again, so we didn't really do much this season. This challenge is ridiculously hard. I saw King of the Fourth Quarter do it and I was inspired because Kenny's kind of my idol for this shit, but this is ridiculous. This is just a testament to how good Kenny is on the sticks. We're going to reject everything because that's just what we do league meetings. Reject everything. I want to look at player stats because I already saw, not rookie report. I already saw our Rookie of the Year stats, but player stats, Mark McMillan's a 94. He's upbeat, so maybe he wants to stay. Ian Perkins is almost a 90. Jordan Jefferson's an 81. Christian Houston's a 77. We're slowly getting better. Just, are we going to get better fast enough? Hopefully Ian Perkins, hopefully his potential can jump up, but Mark McMillan's up to a 94. He's our guy. Can we get another number 1 pick? Possibly. Is 2K going to bless us with another number 1 pick? They don't. We dropped to 3, but we'll still take the number 3. We'll take it. Pre-draft workouts. Another Tim Duncan Hall of Fame guy, Chris Richmond. Imagine we got him as well. I don't know if he'll drop to us. Will Johnston, Steven Adams ceiling, Antonio McDyess ceiling for Brad Tatum. Will Anderson, Max Neely, Don Longley. Okay, not a lot. I mean, there's one top guy, but then it just kind of falls off after that. This guy, Otis Brand, Adrian Dantley ceiling. Okay, we got some guys here. We got some guys who I would be interested in. A few guys, actually. We have the number 3 pick, so hopefully one of these guys that we want will fall to us. But I highly doubt it. I mean, it is the Wizards and the Clippers ahead of us, so who knows? Both teams not really known for drafting well. Will Anderson goes 1. I'm not sure who the guy I wanted was. Ooh, the Clippers trade their pick. They trade with the Hornets. The wife beater and Chris Duarte going to LA. The Hornets on the clock. They take Chris Richmond. He was the top guy. I really wanted him, but I mean, what were the odds he was going to fall to 3? Brad Tatum, Antonio McDyess ceiling, Will Johnston. Who was the guy down here? Otis Brand. He's a small forward. He has a ceiling of Adrian Dantley. He's a 75 overall. Are there any guys who are better, like, right out of the draft? Who are amazing right out of the draft? 76 overall, Max Neely. Will Johnston's a 78. Brad Tatum's a 78. I don't want another center. I really don't want another center. Brad Tatum can play the 3. I think I'm going to go Brad Tatum. He can play the 3 for us. We'll take Brad Tatum. And then this is our first season in a while where we don't have a second round pick because this was the time we traded for Mark McMillan. We traded for his draft pick, so we drafted him. Jordan, we have all these guys on their team options. Hopefully, big man will talk to us. Hopefully Mark McMillan will talk to us. He's restricted. Mark McMillan's restricted. That's dope. He's restricted. He will talk to us. We're going to give him a bag, a 5-year extension. If we can hold on to Mark McMillan, we might have a chance of beating this challenge. He's 24 and he's a 94 overall. Team option, 4+1. Please stay around, Mark McMillan. We're going to try to keep some of our fringe players. Why is DJ Stewart always in free agency? I sign him every year. Is it because do I keep signing him to a minimum on accident? He's just a depth piece, so I don't have to play 40 overalls. Alexander Semenko, he's also a shooting guard who I need to bring back. Semenko, he's like a 72. Semenko, okay, I'll just let you guys know when I have them all back, and we'll look at player progression, okay? So player progression, Mark McMillan's up to a 94, Ricky Dean's an 82, Ian Perkins up to a 79. I think his potential is still a B+, yeah it is. Brad Tatum has an A potential. I need this man to pan out. I'm going to start him right away if I can at the 3 or 4. If I have to move Jordan Jefferson to the 2, I will. But I need these guys with a potential to pan out. We have 2 more seasons of simulation and 1 more off season to win a chip. And we haven't even been to the playoffs yet. So Jordan Jefferson's going to play the 3 or the 2, and Brad Tatum is going to play the 3. Mark McMillan's going to run the 4, Ian Perkins the 5. We had a team of high potential guys. I just need them to pan out. Okay, we're off to a 5-1 start. We're off to a 5-2 start. Okay, we're starting to lose some games. We were off to a hot start. Hopefully we can make the playoffs maybe this season. We'll see. I'll see y'all at the end of the season. LaMelo Ball wins MVP. Chris Richmond, the guy who I wanted at 1, wins Rookie of the Year. Mark McMillan once again. Oh, he's a 96 overall. Mark McMillan's a 96 overall. We finish as the 8th seed. Hold on. We are actually in the playoffs in the Eastern Conference. We're the 8th seed. Can we beat the Louisville? Can we beat the Pistons? We beat the Pistons. No, we lose to the Pistons. Now we have to beat the Hawks. We lose in the play-in. But hey, we made the playoffs. We made the play-in tournament. That I'm happy about it. We have 1 more year of simulation. But with Mark McMillan being a 96, as long as we can bring him back, I believe we can, right? We just signed him to a 5-year max. Why does it say his contract's up? We just signed him to a 5-year max. We just signed him to a 5-year max. Did we not just do that last offseason? We just signed him to a 5-year max. Why isn't it letting me, like, have him on the 5-year max? I swear to God, bro. I swear to the Holy Ghost. I mean, we're not in the draft lottery this time. I mean, are we kind of? We have the 16th best odds at the number 1 pick, and we got the 16th pick. But did we not just sign this man to a 5-year max? We just paid Mark McMillan. He's just... What? Mark McMillan's going to stay with us, or he's willing to negotiate with us, which is cool. He's a 95 overall. It's our last season to try and win a chip. We just signed him to a 5-year max. Why did it not sign him? There we go. He's back. Jordan Jefferson, Jordan Jefferson doesn't want to come back, does he? Jordan Jefferson probably doesn't want to come back. That would be tough. I think Jordan Jefferson wants to be out. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, Jordan Jefferson wants to come back. He's restricted, which is dope. Jordan Jefferson and Mark McMillan accept their contracts. Who else do we need to bring back, like, urgently? DJ Stewart would be, or Paulo Silva and Jorge Sosa. So we need a small forward and shooting guard. There's Jorge Sosa. We're going to bring him back. And then Paulo Silva also needs to be brought back before we go into the next season. Next season, we might be an actual playoff team. Hopefully, we probably won't win a chip, but we're going to hope on it because we got all our pieces back. We brought back everybody. We're running it back pretty much. Mark McMillan's up to a 96 overall. Can he will us to a chip? We're going to hope on it. This is our last season of the challenge. This challenge is ridiculously difficult. We got a generational talent. Our team is good. Is it championship good, though? We're going to find out. All right, so this is the last season of the challenge. Why is this like this? Jordan Jefferson, you're running the 2. Brad Tatum, you're running the 3. We're going to take down some of the bench production. Ian Perkins, they don't want him starting at the 5. Bro, what is going on with 2K? Why don't they want my best players starting? That doesn't make any sense. Semenko, you're not going to play. We're going to go down to... Actually, we're going to go down to a 9-man rotation. I'm cool with that. I don't want to rely on the bench as much because our starters are absolutely cracked. So we're going to try to rely on our starters. Is this a championship team? I don't know. We're relying on the Tim Duncan prototype of Mark McMillan to carry us to a title. So we're just going to hope on that. Mark McMillan is going to be our number 1 option. And then Jordan Jefferson 2. And then we're going to go Brad Tatum 3 and then play through star shoot at will. Hopefully we win a chip this season. I highly doubt it. But Mark McMillan an absolute generational talent, a generational superstar. His career stats, he averaged 27 the last 2 seasons. On last year was his best season, MVP-esque, but we were the 16th seed. Hopefully he can will us to a title this year. Come on, let's go. Last season, I walked away. It ain't looking promising. 11th seed in January. It is not looking promising whatsoever. 12th seed. Oh my gosh, we aren't winning a lick of games. Let me see if I can mess around with the rotation a little bit to try to win more games and maybe get to the playoffs. So Ricky Dean's up to an 84. Do we give Ricky Dean the keys instead of Jordan Jefferson? Ricky Dean and Brad Tatum and Mark McMillan. Ricky Dean, Brad Tatum, Mark McMillan. Ricky Dean, Mark McMillan. Where's Ricky Dean? There's Ricky Dean. Played through star. Yeah, played through star. Yeah, played through star, right? Yeah. System proficiency. Oh, we're unbalanced. Maybe that's why we're not winning fucking games. Anyway, let's keep simming. We're 22 and 24. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to cut our rotation down to 7. Take these 2 completely out of the rotation. Our guys are gassed, but I mean, injuries are off. So, I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen? Mark McMillan's going to play 48 minutes. Brad Tatum's going to play a bunch of minutes. We're going to just gas this up completely. We're going to cut our rotation down to 7 on bench depth utilization. That's it. If we don't win enough to get into the postseason or even the play-in tournament like this, I guess we're screwed. We are the 14th seed. Absolutely dog water. Yeah. This challenge was ridiculously difficult. It was very difficult. And I don't know how King of the Fourth Quarter did it, but we got bodied. We got straight bodied. Straight bodied. Our team wasn't terrible. We had our franchise guy in Mark McMillan. We just didn't fit well together. We didn't whatsoever. I put in one last-ditch effort to try to win a bunch of games, but it didn't work. The 14th seed, season stats, player stats. I mean, Mark McMillan, 27 points per game. Our team was just, we were inefficient as fuck. If you enjoyed watching me suffer and lose every single season and be in the draft lottery every season, make sure to leave a like down below. Show some love. It's free and all the community to grow on the road to 1K. I love you all. You're beautiful. Peace.